I'm sorry my tongue's red. I just had a Jolly Rancher right before I started filming. So if you're wondering, that's why my tongue is red.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video, which is a makeup haul. I've been wanting to do this haul for you guys for a bit since I got some of the stuff and I'm finally here with it. So let's get on to it. First off, I want to mention a few things that were sent to me by two different companies, and they send them to me for review purposes and to try them out and stuff like that. So the first brand that reached out to me and asked if I wanted to try out their products, which obviously I said yes because it's a liquid lipstick, is Glow by Glory. And I honestly had never heard about them. Their packaging is pretty cute. This white part right here has little hearts. It says Glow by Glory. It's a semi-matte liquid lipstick, but they dry pretty matte, and they feel just like a regular liquid lipstick, but they're not drying and it feels like I'm wearing nothing on my lips, which is something I really like. They sent me two colors and one of them is like my absolute favorite. I wear it almost all the time because it's like the perfect everyday color, and it looks like this. It's a really nice like mauve terracotta tone, and this is the color Sugar Dumpling, which is super cute. I love the color. And then the other color is Love Muffin, which I also like. It's a really nice red and it looks like deep and sometimes vampy-ish on the lips, which I love. I wore it a lot like the Christmas time. Next, A Bombshell reached out to me and asked if I wanted to try some of their products, and they wanted to add me to their PR list, which I honestly was so excited. And I tried out their products. I actually liked them. And you guys know I've always told you guys, like, I mean, I'm not the biggest YouTuber to have brands reach out to me and stuff like that. So I'm very grateful that these two brands reached out to me, and I genuinely really like their products. Now, the first product that I tested out was a baked bronzer in the color Heat Wave, and it looks like this. The packaging's black. It reminds me like of MAC packaging because they send me this other thing, and it also, like, the packaging just reminds me of MAC. Now, this is a baked bronzer in the shade Heat Wave, and I actually was so surprised that I like this because initially when I saw it, like if you look at it, it looks like a kind of like a shimmery bronzer, like it's kind of satin, but it's actually pretty matte, especially when it goes on the skin. It's very light, but which I also thought wasn't going to work for my skin, but it works really nice. The next thing they sent me was a quad, and this is in the color Shanghai. Yeah, and these colors are actually very pretty. I like them because I used to wear teal eyeshadow all the time. I was obsessed with teal. I had like this teal tank top that I would always like to match with my eyeshadow, and I had like a teal purse. I used to really like teal, but you see how pigmented that color is? It's so pretty. Let me swatch all the other shades, which are gorgeous as well. It's just a really nice quad. And then they also sent me two other products, actually three. This one is it's like a lipstick, right? Like I'm asking you guys, I'm trying to figure it out. Oh yeah, it's this box. So the color is Versailles, and it's a lip crayon. I've honestly never used a lip crayon, but the color is very pretty. It's like the perfect spring summer color, like when you're starting to use all your pinky corally lipsticks again. I feel like this is perfect for that time, and it feels really creamy. And then the other thing they sent was a eyeliner in the color Onyx. Yeah, and it's just a chubby felt tip liner, and it's actually very pigmented, and it doesn't necessarily make your lines like super thick, which is something I like, because sometimes with felt tip liners that are chubby, it's a lot harder to work with. But this one, like I showed you guys, It's very easy to draw a very thin line, and you can also draw like a thicker line, which I like. And the last thing they sent me is this eye paint in the color Make It Rain. And you guys know how I've been obsessed with like liquid eyeshadows. This is exactly that. It's like a liquid eyeshadow, and it's so pretty. You see how shiny that is? I love it. Can't wait to use it. So that's that. So thank you to A Bombshell Cosmetics and Glow by Glory. I will definitely be purchasing more colors of the Glow by Glory because I actually really like the formula of these liquid lipsticks. Now moving on to some drugstore products that I've tried out recently and that I've purchased. First off is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Halo liquid highlighter, and I was intrigued by these. I went to look for them at Walgreens, and they only had this color, and it was like randomly at a different aisle, so this is the only color I could find, and it's Halo Goodbye. That's fun. That's a nice word play.
The only thing that shocked me was the size of the wand. It's huge. That's what she said.
But it really is huge, and it's a really pretty color. It's a pinky highlight. I honestly really like pinky highlights. I don't mind them. I find that they look nice on me. It definitely has like a silver undertone, and it's really pretty. I haven't worn it on my face, but I've swatched it and I really like the swatch. I mean, obviously I have to wear it on my skin to know how it works. So more on that in a future video. Then I got the Maybelline Master Holographic Prismatic Highlighter, and I already have their first one they launched that was super popular, and I like that one. It is a little too gold for me, so I decided to get this one. Again, this is the only one I could find, and I mean, I like it, but I feel like I have to like really rub into it to get a different tone other than just like glitter on my face. There it is right there. I think you guys can see it. Yeah. So this is definitely a product that's very glittery, like glitter galore. So if you don't like that, I would definitely say skip on this one. This is a color 050. What's the color? Master Holographic Prismatic Highlighter. It just says Prismatic Highlighter. So it's basically the white one. I don't mind a lot of glitter. You guys know, the more the better with me. But if you don't like, if you're not a fan of glitter on your face, this is probably not going to be for you. I personally think it looks pretty on the skin. Next, I got some masks. You guys, I'm a huge fan of face masks, and I am like always buying face masks. So I got more of the, is it Tony Moly? Tony Moly? I think it's Tony Moly face masks, and these are super popular. These I found them at TJ Maxx for $1.49, and I've used a bunch of them, so I just keep replenishing them because I love them. This is the I'm Real brand. This is the I'm Real line because they all say I'm real. I'm so real. Aloe mask sheet for moisturizing. This one's pomegranate mask sheet for elasticity. Rice mask sheet for clear skin. Clear, yeah. And the pomegranate one smells so good. Then I bought these two at Kohl's. Kohl's, if you guys don't know, I think I've mentioned before, has a lot of new makeup. It has NYX now. It has a lot of Real Techniques. One of the brush sets from like their holiday collection, I bought it at Kohl's. They have Purr, they have Cargo, they have the Bomb Cosmetics, they have Lorac Cosmetics. They also had this whole stand of all different kinds
of mace masks.
Face masks. So I bought more. I've been buying some every time I go. I've been buying some face masks. And I went again, so I have more. I bought the Water Bomb Jelly Mask, and it's Pore Care Mask with Jelly Essence, controls the moisture and refine the pore. And I like it that all their masks look super interesting, and they look super appealing. This one was $3.99, and then this one was also $3.99. It's from the brand Soda or Berisum. Yeah, I think it's Berisum because this one's the same brand. It has it down here. And this one's a bubble mask. It's a Pore Tox Fruit mask. But yeah, it looks interesting. And I also bought one of my favorite moisturizers when I was at Marshall's for, this one's $4.99. And it's the Ole Henriksen Sheer Transformation face moisturizer. Yeah, it's a moisturizer. That's what I use it as. If it's not, that's what I use it as, and it works bomb. Now on to the Sephora haul, which is probably my favorite part of this haul and the most interesting part of the haul, in my opinion. Now, I placed this order with some gift cards that I got for Christmas, and I was so excited to buy this palette actually. I'm going to show you this first because I just love it. So I picked up the Violet Voss hashtag palette, which looks like this. I mean, the packaging alone is amazing. And this is just a box. I love that it's black and it has like the pops of color. I love that. It's infused with jojoba oil and it is their hashtag palette, which again, the palette looks amazing. And here's the actual palette, which looks like the packaging, which I love. So freaking cute. Now let me open it. I used it today. Look at those colors. Look at those colors. They're so me. Remember when I used to have my purple room and I was obsessed with purple? Like, this palette just reminded me of all the love I had for purple. I still love purple. Not as much as like I love gold and burgundy tones and like berry tones. But I mean, it's still in that family, I would say, like the purple tones. So I wanted this palette really, really bad. And of course it has like orange tones and this whole row of like gold tones. Love. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see a look review on this palette because I'm excited for this palette. Look at how pretty it is. Oh, I love it. So that was purchase number one. Then I bought the Professional by Benefit. You guys know this is my favorite primer. I had run out. I needed a restock. So that's that. And then I decided to try the Dior Forever Skin foundation that everyone and their mom are going crazy about. But it's a little too dark for me, so I might have to return it or exchange it. And I say return because I tried it and I wore it. And I don't know if that YSL foundation is like right here. Right here.
Wait, is my heart on this side? Yeah, I think it is.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I buy my shade, maybe if I get my correct shade and I try it out again, I'll see if I like it. But so far, it's honestly not anything crazy for me. The YSL, on the other hand, which I did a review on that foundation that I keep saying, I will leave a link down below. But yeah, I was very intrigued because I've seen a lot of reviews and people really like it. Maybe it's just not for me. Lastly, for my points and freebies and stuff like that, I got the blender cleanser, the solid in the little blue tone, which is the Chill Swirl. And I've always liked the blender cleanser since I tried it years and years ago, since I first bought my first beauty blender. And I thought this was a really cute point perk. I think this was 100 points. And it honestly smells really, really good. So I'm excited to wash my brushes with this. For points, there was also the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Mademoiselle Plush Lipstick. This is in the color Griselda. And this is so cute. Look at how cute this lipstick is. Now, I don't normally buy lipsticks anymore because I only buy liquid lipsticks. But look at the logos even on the little lipstick. I don't even think I zoomed it in enough. But I heard these are matte lipsticks that are super pigmented. Oh my god, do you guys see that? That was one swipe. Holy cow, I'm definitely going to be wearing this. It looks super, super matte. Wow, and pigmented. So I'm excited to try it. I like to get stuff like this because sometimes you don't know if you'll like a product, and using your points from Sephora to get really good sample size products to try them out before you go and, you know, you buy it. It's always a really nice perk that I personally really love. Then I got these two products, which are the ones I'm most excited for. One of these was for 100 points, and one of these I put in a code, and they're Tatcha products. Hello. Two Tatcha products that I've been wanting to try because obviously we've all been hearing about Tatcha products. So the first product is the water cream for normal to oily skin, which you guys know I have oily skin. And look at how cute this is. Is this not the cutest thing ever? It's so tiny, and I have opened it and it smells so good. And then the deep cleanse for normal to oily skin as well, and this is the one I put in for points. And look, it's a really good size and amount to try it out. So I'm very, very excited to try these out, and maybe I'll give you guys an update in a future video or in a vlog, because I also talk about makeup and just, you know, all that kind of stuff on my vlog when I do vlog. So follow us there. Babe and I have our channel and we vlog on there. I will have the link down below. I always have the link down below. And we recently did our first prank. So if you're interested and you want to see a really funny prank, which backfired on everyone except me, check that out. I will have the link down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all your support, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.